You.
The Kane Show.
On demand.
Nice and easy. Let's do this. I want to play this Roses that we taped last week. And this gentleman supposedly was cheating on his wife. And she kind of knew, so she set up a threesome. I want you to listen to this because he thinks, and if I get this correctly, he thinks that basically because they all hooked up together that it cancels out the cheating, right?
Yes.
All right.
But the question is, was he actually seeing this girl before the threesome?
Or not.
Or not.
So let me play you the Roses. And then when we come back live, I want to take phone calls on whether or not he's got a good theory with regards to if you are cheating and then all of a sudden, you know, your wife or your husband brings the other person in, if that is acceptable or not. Okay, so take a listen to this, and I want to know your feedback. Here we go.
Roses are red, violets are blue. When Kane calls your man, he'd better choose you.
Okay, Emily, let me make sure I got this straight, because your email is 5 pages long. You are married to Will.
Yes.
And you know Will has been creeping behind your back with Trish, who's somebody he works with. And so you decided, well, if he's sleeping with somebody behind my back, he might as well do it in front of my back while I'm on my back. And you decided to have a threesome.
Yes.
All right.
Okay. And is this the first time ever bringing somebody else into your marriage?
I mean, we've talked about it. We've wanted to do it before, but this is the first time we've actually gone through with it.
And what's prevented you from doing it in the past?
Just having the right person and just knowing, just feeling safe with him, knowing that, you know, it was bringing somebody into our relationship as opposed to figuring out who he and I were before we brought somebody in.
Okay, all right. So you want us to call Will and ask who the last person was to see him naked, and you're saying the answer should be you, no matter what, because
I don't think it will be, though.
You think it'll be Trish?
I do.
Okay.
I do. I think these two have been going at it for a while now.
All right. Well, let's call Will. And
I know what the story is.
You should be the last person to... And by the way, when was the last time...
Nervous.
When was the last time you got intimate with him?
2 nights ago.
Okay, so the answer should be you unless he got intimate with somebody in the past 2 nights.
Not last night, and I don't know where he was last night.
You don't know where he was last night? And is your husband?
Well, he said he was working, but I don't believe that.
Okay.
Hello?
Yep.
Hey, I'm calling for Will?
Yeah, this is Will.
Will, Kane, Sarah, and Sammy. I'm taping you for a radio show here really quick in Washington, D.C. I have somebody on hold right now. Is it okay if I tape you? Because I have someone that you can help win a trip for.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Okay. I have somebody that's on hold on the other line that can hear you, but you can't hear them. And we do this contest where we offer a free cruise. They say their name is going to be the name that you give for the person who saw you naked last. So my question to you is this: who is the last person who saw you naked? And if that name matches with the person I have on hold, so you have to be honest because this is a trip for them and possibly you too. Who was the last person to see you naked?
Emily.
Emily. Okay. And how long ago was that?
Probably this morning if she was looking.
If she was looking. All right. So you're walking around with your baloney hanging out.
Okay, well, why wouldn't he be?
Sometimes.
You have to be honest. You can't lie.
I'm not lying. You're probably the last person to see me naked.
What do you mean probably?
Yeah, what does probably mean?
Well, you know I go to the gym.
Okay, Will, come on.
Oh, bull.
Will, do you think Mike is going to be on the other line? Hey, man, I'm the one who watched you bench press. You looked awesome this morning taking a shower. Although you shaved that into a lightning bolt. Badass. Okay. Will, the reason we're doing this, by the way, and there's no trip up for grabs here. The reason we're doing this is because of Trish.
Now you ain't got nothing to say? And right now, I know that you're not being completely honest with me, and I've had it.
So, Will,
yeah.
She's under the impression, and maybe this will help Emily. You get to the point with this because I know you need an answer. Will, were you sleeping with Trish before you guys had the threesome?
Yes.
Oh.
And knew. Yeah, I know you knew it. That's why. Once you okayed the threesome, it erased all that. It doesn't matter.
What are you talking about? That is
You're the one who brought it.
Of cheating. You've been cheating.
You brought her into the bedroom.
What?
You brought her into the bedroom.
No, her.
That was your idea.
And you is a different situation than you and her without me, and you know that. Don't act a fool.
You gave me permission. You invited her in. It wasn't even my idea.
So, Will, how does that? So, you're making it sound like because your wife invited this other woman into your relationship that cheating on her.
Invited her once.
Well, hold on. That cheating on her ahead of time is kind of erased because she saw you sleep with her.
Right. It's just like an ex-girlfriend. Exactly.
Right.
How is it like an ex-girlfriend? Because you're not allowed to sleep with an ex-girlfriend if you're married.
No, it's retroactive. It's retroactive. She gave me permission to do this, so it doesn't matter. It's been in both places, and either way you cut it. And it's now she gave me permission.
I think that you are going to hear this back and realize what an being. And if the shoe was on the other foot, and I was with all these dudes, you would have a complete heart attack.
Will, you know we're taping this for a radio broadcast. This is going to air back on Monday. So when I air this back, I'm going to ask this question on the air. Will you do me a favor? Will you listen to our show? Because I'm curious as to what people say. Does anyone see where Will's coming from? If you slept with somebody and were cheating on your significant other, and then you all got together one night as a threesome, does it erase everything that happened before? And Will, you're saying yes, correct?
Yes.
Do you think everybody agrees with you? Do you think this is like standard law?
No, but I think there's going to be a lot of guys that know exactly where I'm coming from.
Then where are you coming from? What is your rationale? Because you just said it was just like an ex-girlfriend, which I don't agree with.
It already happened, but she gave me permission for it to happen, so now it doesn't matter.
But she didn't give you permission to cheat.
It is an intimate experience that you're having with somebody else, and you said I do to me. That is not the same thing as you and I agreeing to bring somebody else in together as a team. You are doing this alone, and you're not alone anymore. Once you said I do and put that ring on my finger, we are a team.
Well, I think he's about to be alone now.
To bring somebody else in or not.
Do you understand why you're hurting Emily, Will?
I understand why she's mad, but I'm saying she invited this woman in, and we're talking about what happened before. It erased what happened before because she invited it in.
So here we are back live now, and here are some of the texts that I'm getting.
Okay,
and some of the people in the Kane Show TV chat room are saying that, yes, it does erase the past.
Okay, wait. So people are actually agreeing with him?
Yeah, some are. And here are the phone. I want to take your phone calls right now. 877-995-4681. Let's pretend the scenario happened to you.
All right, but he's admitting that he had sex with this other woman
beforehand, but because she brought this other woman into their relationship for a menage, if you will, it canceled everything out.
No, that's ridiculous. That's like saying, okay, I punch you in the face, all right, but because you got in a car accident on the way to the hospital, it doesn't count that I punched you in the face.
No, that's not a good analogy. It would be like, it would be like if you punch me in the face, and then I punch you back, and then you punch me again, but the first punch didn't count.
I don't understand. People are actually saying that, it erases everything over text. I'm like, agree, it erased the past. That's from 0223.
Jasmine.
Yes.
Does having a menage with your significant other and the person they were cheating you on erase the cheating?
It does.
Oh.
Here's the thing.
How?
If she knew about it from the beginning, why would she agree to have a threesome? Why wasn't she just woman enough to face him and be like, why are you screwing around behind my back? Instead, she allowed this chick to come in, so of course he's going to be like, oh, all right, well, she knew about it from the get-go. I guess she's okay with it.
Wow.
But see, I don't think she did know about it from the get-go.
But who cares? That's not the question. The question is if she brings the other girl in, does it erase everything? And you're saying yes, Jasmine.
It does. does, absolutely.
All right, thank you.
You're okaying it.
Thank you for calling the show.
But
No
you're
problem.
okaying it you're okaying it because you think it's the first time that you two are having sex with this third person ever. Not that he had sex with her before.
Shelly, good morning.
Good morning.
Does
Hey,
bringing
Shelley.
the other woman into the relationship cancel the cheating?
Yes.
Okay,
How?
Go ahead.
Because if she had an inkling that he was cheating with her, why would you suggest or be okay with her coming in?
Oh, well, that's true. But that doesn't mean it cancels out. It just means she's not very bright.
All right.
It's not very bright, but I think it should cancel it because he's right. It's been in both places.
Okay. Shelly,
Okay.
thank you for calling the show.
All right.
Stephanie, good morning.
Hi there.
Hello there.
Hey,
What's up?
Stephanie.
I think this guy is such a douchebag.
Thank you.
Is such an. I don't want to get
Thank you.
sleeped out here.
I
but
appreciate that.
when Sammy agrees with it, you know there's something up.
You know what? That's a great point. It's the Sammy barometer. When Sammy agrees with something, you know something's not quite right.
Oh,
Exactly.
whatever.
Plus, all these other people that say it's canceling them out, it's because they probably have the same scenario and they just wish they could cancel out all the cheating they've done.
Okay, wishful thinking. All right, Stephanie, I'm glad to know that Sarah and I aren't alone.
Exactly.
Thank you. Thank you for calling the show.
Whatever.
Whatever. You mad because
Yeah, I hate her.
Okay, Alicia, welcome to the show.
Hi, how are you?
Worst excuse ever, or do you buy it?
Absolutely terrible.
Okay,
I
good.
completely agree with Emily.
All right.
I think it's a matter of definition. He's right in that it's not adding to his number, but it absolutely does not erase what he's doing.
Okay,
You know what?
great.
Maybe that's why he doesn't think, because it doesn't add to his number. So the same thing could be said about going back to an ex-boyfriend or girlfriend.